Hi, I am Mr. Madrilejos, your high school math teacher. I am willing to help you with your math problem. Shoot me an email. Just don't forget to like and subscribe my videos.
There are two review topics that we need to talk about for the quadratic formula. The two topics that we review are multiplying integers, adding and subtracting fraction. Let's start with multiplying integers. I'm going to multiply two signs that are the same. Positive times a positive, it is a positive. Another, the same sign is negative times a negative is equals to a positive. Next is different sign. Positive times a negative is equals to negative. Negative times a positive is equals to still negative. On the given problem, in the quadratic formula, there is a negative 4 times a number, A, and times C. So we need to get the value of that. I'll give an example. Let's say negative 1 on the first number, which is A, and positive 2. Okay. So I'm going to multiply first negative times a negative. This value turns to a positive 4. Let's do it again. Negative times a negative, this value turns to a positive 4 multiplied by 2. This number turns to positive 8. So my answer is positive 8. Another example. What if three of them are, all of them are negative? Let's say negative 1 times a negative 2. So these two, negative 4 times negative 1 turns to positive 4 multiplied by negative 2, it's going to be negative 8. Okay. Last example. What if both of them are positive? So this is only negative here. Negative 1, excuse me, positive 1 and positive 2. Negative 4 times 1, this answer is negative 4. Bring down the 2, negative 4 times 2, answer is still negative 8. This is just a scenario. Okay. Let's go on with adding and subtracting fraction. Adding subtracting fraction, we need to understand what type of number we have. The top is numerator, and the bottom is denominator. For adding and subtracting fraction, it is important, imperative, that the denominator is supposed to be always the same number. The same number. Let's start working on this. Let's say 1/2 plus 3/2. If you notice, the denominators are the same. This time, I can add them. equals 4 over 2. Or simplify them as 2. Let's do it backwards. The example is 1/2 minus 3/2. They're still the same. Both denominators are 2. So 1 minus 3, negative 2 over 2. Simplify, 1. Now the question is, what if they are different? If they are different, we need to do one more step. Let's say 1/2 plus 1/3. We need to get the, we call it common denominator. Same denominator. Okay. To make them common, the number that makes will be the same was going to be 6. So you need to multiply 2 times 3. That makes 6. So what you're going to do is I need to multiply this number by 3 over 3. Why I chose 3? Because that makes them 6. And the other side, I'm going to multiply it by 2 over 2. Okay, I will explain to you why. Okay. 3 times 1 is going to be 3. 3 times 2 is going to be 6. Plus 2 times 1 is going to be 2. 3 times 2 is going to be 6. The value of this purple here, 1/2, is the same as 3/6. And the value of 1/3 is the same as 2/6. They are written differently, but the same denominator. What's important right now is the same denominator. It's a rules and fraction. To add and subtract, they should have common denominator. Let's continue. So they have common denominator. I don't need to touch the denominator. The denominator will be 6. I'm going to add 3 plus 2, 5 over 6. Can I simplify? I don't think so. That's the final answer. Okay. Another example. What if different sign? 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. It's the same process. Process will be the same denominator. I need to make this as 6. So I need to multiply it by 3 over 3. I need to make this 6 multiplied by 2 over 2. So this number here, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2, 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Now we have to subtract in here. Let's do the subtraction. 3 minus 2 is 1 over 6. That's going to be the answer. 1 over 6. Thank you.